Hey everyone. I want to highly recommend the 40th anniversary, the re-release theatrical of Return of the Jedi, 1983. This was the sixth episode of the original trilogy of films after A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back. Some fans have it higher up on their Star Wars list, some have it lower. It's pretty high up for me. I do have personally The Empire Strikes Back at the top just because of story-wise and all the cliffhangers and the depth and richness of the storytelling of that movie. That's still, for me personally, the pinnacle of the original trilogy. The greatness too of A New Hope is way up there too, but this arguably might be the most action-packed of the originals. It's tough because they all have great action in my opinion, but there's a lot of things that really pay off with this. I loved seeing even, obviously the final confrontation between Darth Vader and his son Luke Skywalker, and the payoff of that, the emotion involved in that, how Luke was truly able to redeem his father and bring him back to the light and bring him back to Anakin Skywalker, who he really was. And there's just so much emotion of that final battle that it's very pivotal to the series, very much like how the battle between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker was in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. But anybody who's a fan of Star Wars or great science fiction films, this is way up there for me. This was just so wonderful to see this on the big screen once again. I highly recommend this for anybody who hasn't grown up with the original trilogy and more with the prequels, such as myself. But I'll tell you, the older I've gotten, I've really appreciated these films more and more, and they have been ranked incredibly high for me. As much as I love the prequel trilogy, there's something about the whole less is more aspect of everything of the originals, the dialogue, the practical effects, the sets and real locations, and it's very powerful for me. And the characters of Han, Luke, and Leia, as well as Lando, Yoda, and 3PO and R2, it just, none of it ever gets old for me. It's just so great to rewatch these movies, especially on the big screen. I love watching movies on a daily basis from the comfort of my own home, but there's something very nice about being among a big audience, being inside a theater house and seeing this on a huge screen. And they did such a great job, how everything is touched up and remastered now, and highly recommend it. Go out and see it. You guys won't regret it. This rewatch was great, and I look forward to several other re-releases among the anniversary of other Star Wars films too that will be re-released theatrically in the theaters too down the line in the future. I'll definitely be there to see them all. As a huge fan of this, highly recommend it. Just want to do this short video and definitely recommend you guys to go out and see it. You won't regret it. May the Force be with you.